losing bees like never before. It's been going on for almost 2 decades now, and we really haven't started to get an answer to that. We need to figure out what it is that's bringing the bees down, or everybo's in trouble. So one of the things we are hoping to do is have a capital campaign and build a lab that can handle all of that sampling that needs to be done. And the festival is a great way to bring the public into it and get them to learn a little bit about honey and bees, what the issues are and what we need to do about it. There's probably 5 million beekeepers in the world, and everywhere there's flowers, there's honeybees and there's honey. So we're getting honey from all over the world, and everybody wants to know who got the best tasting.
We start our relationship with the Honeybee in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. They approach us because the Renaissance is much involved with the community. So we want to help and do as much as we can. A few years ago, we hosted the Black Jar contest, and that was success from the beginning.
It's bees. I love bees. I've been involved with bees for 30 years and I just love it. There's nothing I don't love about bees, and the taste of honey is just, you have to be a connoisseur and love honey to do it.
Honey is vastly different. It can range from dark to light. It can, in color, it can range from robust flavors, very floral flavors, all the way down to very light lavender. So it all depends on where the honeybees get their nectar from to create the honey. We have to also remember that if a bee isn't around, nothing gets pollinated. We get no food, we get no flowers, so everything is kind of dependent on the pollinator.
One of the things that a lot of people don't know in Asheville is, number one, that the Center for Honeybee Research is here, but secondly, that our executive director has mentored many, many people in our community who have businesses and are beekeepers, master beekeepers. They all mentored under Carl.
We're in our 12th year of a long-term study, which doesn't get done in most situations. We count mites every 2 weeks, and we take the weights of the colony every 2 weeks. We examine every frame and categorize what it is so we know how strong the colony is throughout the season. And that's an ongoing, from now on, type of study. I actually get asked quite a bit about, why are you so passionate? Or they say, Carl, it's so great you care about those little bees, those little insects. And I'm thinking they're missing the point, because it's not about bees for me, it's about the environment. So if honeybees that have flourished for 50 million years are suddenly in trouble in the last 2 decades, I think it's something the humans are doing. And if it's hurting the bees, it's probably hurting us. But a bee is the size of your thumbnail, and it's going to be a lot more sensitive to chemicals and environmental stresses than we are. So whatever is hurting the bees is no doubt also hurting us. And the sooner we find out what it is, the better for us and for the planet.